Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what the messages are. A little public service announcement. If you've tried to email me, I didn't know it, but this whole time my email wasn't connected properly, and it should be now. So if you have emailed me and didn't get a response back, try again because things got lost. Also, thank you everyone for your support. I love you guys. You're super fun. All right, so let's see what the messages are. Okay, let me use this deck. I don't know about you, but the past few nights, not sleeping that great. However, I've come to terms with the idea that it's just when, I need to meditate and work through things when it's quiet, maybe getting downloads. So it's okay. The Chariot stayed on the bottom, so I feel like it's about the trajectory, direction of your life. Keep moving forward. Drink a lot of liquids if you can. That'll help you navigate your emotions better, others' emotions, so that it just is more like a flowing feel rather than it like sitting inside of you. Because think of it too, that helps move energy through your cells. Confirmation with respiration, all that elimination, whenever that's happening, just think of it as you letting go, you releasing back what is not your energy. So the more water you drink, obviously you use the restroom more, so it just moves things out. If you sweat, moves things out. Breathe, moves things out. Excuse me. So if you're feeling ever heavy, drink a lot of liquids. And I will not specify what those liquids are, but All right, any other messages for Pisces, please? Got quite a bit wanting to come out, so let's see where we're at. That was the Two of Swords. Wow. So there's some kind of choice, decision, because we have the Two of Swords that keeps wanting to show itself, and the Lovers. That's about choices. Four, 4, 4 on the clock. Okay. 5 of Wands, bottom of the deck. The Sun. Hermit, 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow, lots of 5s. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. All right, that's your energy, Pisces. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. All right, we'll keep it here. All right, so Pisces, 5 of Wands. This is you fighting hard for your own happiness, okay? Let me tell you, it is easy for other people to get in there and want to make you unhappy. 5, 5, 5. And then we've got 3 5s here. That's change. 15, so 15 is a 6. That's finding that harmony point, that balance point. So, fight the fight, kid. Okay? And I feel like what's going to make that easier is to stay in your own energy. Cocoon as much as you can away from people that don't make you feel good. Okay? Right now, you may just have one friend that you hang out with. Tell that friend how much you love them because everyone else kind of has this vibe. It's just like, it's like this drain on you, Pisces. And I know how that feels. It's like, And you may be at this point in your life where you want to just abandon love. Like you're like, you know what? No, I'm not going to think about any kind of love relationship because it's just been too much. Like it's just too much emotion. I'm like tired, like, ugh, you know? So if you need a timeout, I get it. If you're in the US, we've got this family holiday called Thanksgiving coming up. That can be challenging because family dynamics are rough. Let's just put it that way. Anyone who says they have a great family life is probably lying to themselves. I mean, but bless them if they do. I mean, I don't know any Pisces that do. At least in this phase. Okay, so, but what it's showing here is as you make sure you focus on your emotions, what feels right for you, like anything that's sad or disappointing or like argumentative, you know, you're graciously bowing away from, it's going to be good for everyone. Okay? I read this book the other day about I can't remember the title. It's like Degenerate's Guide to Organization. And he uses the term degenerate in the most endearing way possible. And as I was reading it, I felt like, you know, Pisces, there's this idea that humans need to live in this certain organized way. However, we don't. We kind of do what we do in like this upside down, inside out kind of way. But it works for us. You know, maybe we need to have a few boundaries in place, a few routines, just to make sure we stay anchored. Because otherwise we can be out in space or just flowing way too much. So it's like, okay, so we don't drift off too far. Maybe have a few things in place that are anchors for you, whether it is about your health. I feel like that's important. I can't stress enough the walking thing. I'm not sure why, but okay, moving on. But however that is, because you're taking that time away to like cocoon when you need to, you're going to be recognized as, you know, taking care of yourself. And if you need to communicate that to your family so that they understand, it will make the situations easier during holiday time. Okay, so now let's go here. So Pisces, we're going to start out with this Three of Wands energy. That's travel. But that's also foresight. So it can be like traveling in your mind, like visualizing where you want to be. Let's say this time next year. If there are things that you have goals set between now and then, it's a good time to evaluate that. Four of Cups. Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like, you know, take that time to see what your path is now. Because let me tell you, the past 2 years, what you thought you were loving and interested in, I'm sure it's changed significantly. If anyone was in a relationship during COVID, they probably broke up. If they started a new relationship during COVID, there's a good chance you feel like, wow, if I can spend this much time with this person, it may go the distance. It may not, but who cares? You know, we're appreciating life in the moment. So when it's good, it's good. If it goes down a different road later, at that point, you'll revisit that. High Priestess. So Pisces, use that intuition. Like if you've been having some insights or feelings, I mean, especially at night, pay attention to those. If you do voice memos in the night or take notes, dreams, daydreams, Two of Wands, because you're making decisions that are very impactful right now in your life. It's like game changing in a good way. Like sometimes, okay, Pisces, you got to throw people out of your life. Because if you're up here amazing and there are people that disturb your peace, go ahead and like axe them out of your life. Because your peace is the most important. Because if this is you in the evening, you know, in your environment of your choosing, enjoying yourself, quiet time, it's about that peace, that deep peace, okay? That's the goal. That's your barometer. If things or people are taking away from your peace, no, they get to be thrown out or left. Okay. 10 of Coins, 6 of Swords, Temperance, Judgment. Okay, Pisces, there is a lot going on behind the scenes. There's energies out there doing things for you. Thank them. Whether you light a little candle, say a little prayer, 1440 on the clock, just sit there and be like, thank you, God, thank you, universe, whatever you do. Make it known. You know, maybe if it's helping someone out because you've been helped, do that, because all that energy comes back to you. And the sun's rays, the blessings, it's like they just rain down on you. So even if the weather's crappy, take that time to be grateful, because you are moving away from things that aren't feeling good to things that are beautiful with those that connect with you, whether it's your kid, your pets, your plants, your whatever it is that you prize. Take that with you, because it's all those little things that really make a life wonderful. 15:51 on the clock. You know, you're creating this I don't want to use the word legacy. Let me actually read this card. 10 of Coins. Panhu, China, it's a Yao legend. The 10 of Coins represents the hard-earned rewards of a difficult venture. The story of Panhu celebrates the lineage that benefits from his hard work. The hardships he once endured allow him to appreciate his good fortune and retire surrounded by his progeny, inheritance, ancestry, pensions, settling down, financial stability. So it's like whatever you've efforted, whatever you've, sacrificed for, you're reaping the rewards now. And you had to go through, this tumultuous time of emotion to get there, to get here. So, be grateful for it. Ponder it. Like, what? Had XYZ not happened, I wouldn't be here. So I feel like it helps you appreciate difficulties. There's a book, Marcus Aurelius Meditations. It's about Stoicism. I might start posting that, little excerpts from that. So, I was reading something the other day, and he was talking about good luck and bad luck. And that's the thing, when things happen to us that are difficult, they can be viewed as something lucky, because it's how we view it, how we deal with it. If we get through it, if we, can ride the waves and not lose ourselves and not be, what's the word, like angry or bitter, that's actually good. Whatever that was good, because it shows you the inner strength that you have, and that is great. That's good luck. And I know in Chinese culture, things that are lucky are good. The lucky cat does that. Wearing red. The lucky dragons, the lucky bamboo. I've been hanging out with a friend actually who's from China. And I don't know, maybe there's something there for you. Who knows? All right, so then we have the 10 of Cups. This is your version of emotional fulfillment. It is different for everyone, okay? Some people out there, their version of emotional fulfillment is family, the white picket fence, the kids, the car, the house, Other people, it's travel. Other people, it's a giant bank account and successful work. So whatever it is that really brings you joy, that's your 10 of Cups. No one will know this but you, because it's your life. You have to live it. And what's cool about it too is it can change. Your life goes through phases, like, you know, from 0 to 20, one thing might be your version of happiness. From like, I don't know, 20 to 30, it's something else, and then on and on. So it's your prerogative. It's your own vision. So if you're tired of where you've been and you want something new, create it. Manifest it. Move towards it. We've got this 9 of Swords here. King of Wands. There may be a little bit of anxiety as far as like where to go next, like what actions to take next. Queen of Coins, the Empress, 8 of Cups, the Hierophant, Knight of Swords. So, okay, let's say you've been in a relationship and it doesn't feel good anymore. It is okay to exit and do what's best for you. Exiting a commitment. You know, go ahead and do it fast and yeah, bring that sword down. You know, go where you feel good. Because if you're in a relationship that doesn't feel good, they don't feel good either. So it's not like anyone's happy. So yeah, cut your losses. And hey, if you want to revisit it later, if you've had time apart, 222, then that's what'll happen. But you know what? Sometimes we need to be apart. It's like something's run its course. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords and Death. So Queen of Swords energy can be tough. She takes no prisoners. She kills people. She's cold. She's heartless. She loves to use that short katana blade and just, okay? It's that, oh, I love you, and then I'm going to stab you at the same time. And you're going to think it's love. Okay, no. Pisces, this is where you see, behind that curtain, behind that love is pain. Okay, look at this. 2 of Cups, the Lovers, 7 of Cups. So don't worry if you axe out this person, because you're going to have lots of options for love. And you won't know how great they are until you try them out. You know, 3 bears, just right. So you can be, you know, or is it 3 bears? No, Goldilocks and the 3 bears? Or is it the pigs in the hat? I don't know. Try out the options. You gotta rub all the lamps to see which genie you like the best. Have fun. You do whatever you want. In your free time, behind closed doors, it's your business. I recommend not telling people because people judge, people naysay, people are jealous, and you do you. Okay. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. This is fun energy. You know what? Go out there. Roll in the hay. Flirt. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it, especially if you've been with this kind of energy. There's no warmth there. I mean, these are the people that don't put out. They might talk a big game, but when it comes down to it, nothing's happening. All right, let me see. Okay, here, we'll pull one of these. No. Nah, okay. We'll do one and then we'll do some of those too. Why not? Pisces, I love you. We're amazing. Don't forget that. You came to this planet Earth on vacation to have fun. For however long. All right. Message for Pisces. 2. Pleasure is everything. Oh, I love this. This is about going out there and having fun. Okay. I allow pleasure and sensuality into my life. It's number 35, which is an 8. Sensuality speaks to your sacral chakra, which is the home of your creative and sexual energies. Own the pleasure that is yours. A lack of pleasure can lead you to feel lifeless. Pleasure of all types, dance, travel, read, is vital in the development of your creativity, your passion, your joy, and enthusiasm. Enjoy yourself. So whatever that means to you. Okay? And then we have love in abundance, receive in abundance. 46, which is a 1. Which means it's all about you, okay? I open my heart to receive love. I open my heart to give love. Love is powerful, but it is not to be feared. To fear love is to fear life. Love moves everything towards its true nature. Make yourself receptive to being filled with love. And once love fills you, you have an endless gift to give. I love in abundance. I receive in abundance. Love flows freely through me. Love in abundance, receive in abundance. Pisces, you're so good about giving. And no, it's okay to receive. It's more than okay to receive. It's balanced. Think of it this way, of all the love you've ever given, I want you to receive that back. So if people make offers to you, accept them if you want to. Maybe even if you don't want to, because maybe there's something there that you don't know or you haven't experienced before. Okay. Ooh. All majors. The bridge. The orbs. And sacrifice. All right, let's read these. Okay. All right, the bridge. It's the moon. You'd think I'd know this by now. Black hole memory. Okay. Things go in, they don't always come out. Okay. You come across a bridge. A strange breeze tosses specks of light around in the thick air. You notice a figure standing on the other side of the bridge. It looks like you, or what you imagine yourself looking like. But as you step forward, the space around you ripples like a mirage and distorts your vision. Is this an illusion? Fragments of your past and future memories reflect onto the bridge and then vanish. The figure that was once at the other end of the bridge is no longer there, and you find yourself in their place. Unconscious, illusions, intuition. The bridge is a card about illusions. If you pull it in a reading, it can either be a warning that something around you is not what it seems, or it could be a call for you to pay attention to your unconscious self. We all have desires that are not necessarily resting on the surface. Sometimes we are unaware of what we want most in life. The bridge is only a metaphor for this. In time, you will see that it is constructed of only your own illusions. Okay. Let's see, what number is that? 10, 5, 15, 18, that's a 9. Okay. Orbs, which is 8. Strength. We learn many things from the orbs that we cannot learn on earth. These are wise souls who have lived lives upon lives and no longer reincarnate into human form. They exist only in the spirit plane and know all there is to know. They are omnipresent and imbue lost souls with bravery and strength. While in the spirit plane, they teach us about things we hardly remember about on earth. The cosmic tree, life maps, karma, sacrifice, and past lives. They remind us of the maze and warn us about what comes after. The orbs can never interfere or change the path of fate. They only shed light on things you already once knew. Bravery, strength, success. When the orbs come up in a reading, it is an exclamation point and declares that you have the bravery, determination, and willpower to overcome any obstacles that may come your way. Fear can cripple a powerful mind, so shake the shroud and channel your fear into strength. Once you believe in yourself, you will find many future challenges suddenly conquerable. I like that. It's like, that unknown. Having bravery, courage to try new things, Okay. Sacrifice. This is the Hanged Man, which is number 12, which is a 3. Embedded in the weightiness of karma is sacrifice. The tough part of letting go of something you hold dear. But from the orbs we learn that sacrifice is sometimes necessary in order to move through things. Sometimes sacrifice can be an offering to a higher power as an exchange for something you deeply desire. But we must be careful not to sacrifice too much that we lose. Hold on. Let me reread that. Sometimes sacrifice can be an offering to a higher power as an exchange for something you deeply desire. But we must be careful not to sacrifice too much that we lose focus of our own morals and authentic self. Letting go, moving on, giving up control. Sacrifice comes up in a reading when it may be time to let something go. If sacrifice is in order, then move through troubling times with the grace and strength you need to realize that your karmic debt is lessening. Whether big or small, sacrifice can feel like you are losing a limb. Letting go of something is never an easy feat, but know that from sacrifice, comes love and understanding. When we let go of one thing, we often forget that we are also giving to something else. It's those choices. When we make space, it means we're choosing to open up an opportunity for something new. And I feel like there's something unknown coming your way. You know? You've got this, Pisces. All right. I love you. See you soon.